Hi everyone. I'm a little bit late in getting another video out to you, so here I am. Just finished looking at all of the voice threads. They were really informative. Really kind of touched on a lot of the determinants you're studying, right? Poverty, education. So I hope that this project does help kind of pull things together a little bit for you and actually see the interventions that are being put in place to address some of these the disparities in these countries. So I'm gonna those are posted, and so I'll be heading into the discussion to check out your work and share my comments. So it's kind of nice having another well, nice, but it's good for me at least to have a discussion again, to kind of feel a little bit connected to all of you, kind of like I'm talking to you in the discussion. When there's assignments in a row, I don't know, I personally don't feel quite as connected versus kind of reading your work and commenting and posting it. But anyway, that's just me. So with the weekend coming, you will be beginning your Wiki Country Part 2. So I do want to reiterate the APA exceptions. So for graphs and videos and tables, all of that, just put the URL underneath. You do not need to hyperlink it, okay? And just share the shortest phrase possible just to explain it. Whether, the poverty rate is trending upwards or it's stagnating. So I want you to conserve your time as much as possible, okay? References, the formatting that I'm looking for is that all of the content is in the right order. It's like formatted all in the right order. But you do not need to use italics and you do not need to use the hyperlinks. I am looking for capitalization. The idea is that when you're using Adobe, you have to highlight each of the individual words and italicize it or add a hyperlink, and that's just too much work. Not good use of your time, okay? And that does apply just to the Wiki project, okay? It doesn't apply elsewhere. When you answer the questions, the bullet points, write succinctly. It doesn't have to be really long, but if you make every sentence count where you're answering the question, like for example, you'll be writing about mental health stigma. And so that actually might be something that you would get from a scholarly journal article. At least that's what I see most of the time. But a few sentences, doesn't have to be really long. Okay. Read my feedback from part 1. So obviously for both sections, the overview and the synthesis, but if I encourage you to send me your first paragraph, please do so as early as you can. If you're struggling with getting things done on time, just be in touch with me. You and I can work out something individually, okay? In time for Friday, to send it to me by Friday. What else? Stick with the, in the grading rubric, you'll see that all the sections do require a synthesis. So stick with the one paragraph. If it says if it says 2 paragraphs, share 2 paragraphs. Sometimes I see 4 paragraphs and I'm not sure which one goes to mental health or which one will go to reproductive health. So, just trying to make it easy for me to assign points. So, making everything as clear as possible and organizing the content. Regarding videos and images, as long as you have enough images that you get a sense of the people and the place, one video, per section is fine. More is fine too. Sometimes it goes blank when I don't move my mouse. Anyway, so use your judgment, but I am looking for some real solid content in those videos. It doesn't take the place of answering the bullet points, but it can supplement it if you find that that is a reliable source. Okay. So be in touch if I can help you with anything. You can, if you don't find a graph, sometimes you just do a quick search online. Like I'll just go by one that was a common one in the first section, like clean water, right? If you can't find one, like you just put Jamaica and clean water and you will get a hit. All right. So sometimes the less search terms you put in there is better. Okay. There's a lot of links in that resource document, so hopefully that works. That's helpful for you, like mental health beds. I know that's one of them. The Gini Index for wealth disparity. So look at that resource document before you start looking for content on your own. Okay. And I think that's it. We're coming to the end of the course, so this is good feeling, right? So, and then week 7 should be, well, not a breeze. I was going to say a breeze, but you'll be looking at your peers' Wicked Country and also this VoiceThread. So it will be interesting, right? You don't need to share any citations. So you're really just going to enjoy looking at your peers' work and just coming up, sharing your thoughts and sharing new ideas and things like that. So, all right, this video is probably long enough. So, all right, so I'll end it there and I'll see you in the discussion. All right, and I hope you have a good weekend coming up. Take some time for yourself. Take care.